overly detailed notes in my tracker. Right. Okay, let's see here. Anything? Nope. So, I mean, it's always a little bit lame for the way the hero just be like, oh, here's your remains. So I think if I was to do this again, I would turn off the randomized remains and probably bottle scoops as well, just for my sanity, but it's something I didn't really think about too deeply before Journey of the Sea. I should look at the settings a little bit more. But it's still been an interesting time for sure. Slight sense of uncertainty, like it's beatable. Okay, sure. All right. There's still a lot of checks here, I suppose, but we'll see. I gotta get, yeah, and one thing I had intended to do is enable the setting that is chest contents matches sizes, but I forgot about it, so I keep getting thrown off by the appearances of treasure chests every now and then. Thinking, like, for a moment, like, hey, is that actually a boss key? But it's not. For example. Okay, so we have the Zelfos. And I think I'm just gonna backtrack through the rest here. Even though we have the small key. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god, okay, so it's an oath hunt now. Oh my gosh, okay. And we're missing like a way the hero hint too, which makes me wonder, at least I think we are, depending on how I set up the hints. Really way the hero, extra way the hero. Oh gosh, one second. Sorry, I just had to cough and didn't want you all to hear that, but gosh. Now, if Oath is in here as well, I just don't even know what to think. So I didn't make it to you so that you only need one set of remains to access the moon. So I was expecting to maybe do some moon trials for progression potentially, but the fact that we don't have Oath means that, well, that's out of the table now. So, I mean, in some ways things are looking good, but it definitely makes me wonder. Oh, and fun fact, my Song Soaring is the reward for collecting 30 Ocean Skulltula tokens, which the game told me are not required. So, yeah, I have no ability to soar at all, and that's been a little rough for sure. I'll just use my arrows. Okay, we have about, I want to say like 4 more checks left. Well, actually, why am I like that? I definitely wrote something on my tracker wrong though, because I put Jorg's reward for this check we're about to do, but I guess it's fine. Alright, what do we have here? Ooh, well, here we go, maybe? Yes. Okay. One thing that's interesting too, like I'm not used to version 16 all sanity, I suppose, because there's just a ton of regular fairies added to the pool since they added checks on every single gossip stone. So if you play a Pona song on a gossip stone, you get a reward. And a lot of the jars that weren't randomized before because they had fairies in it are now randomized. It's another stick. Okay. Okay, that's just 1 rupee. I think this is one I want. Okay, magic jar. So yeah, that should be all of them. So really the only thing left behind is the... Oh, hold on. So we have the remains, so I could kill a Dola. No problem. Do it. Just, yeah, no boss key, but we don't need boss keys anymore. That's an interesting thought. Oh yeah, but the boss might be someone else, right? Well, we'll see. Oh god. I don't know. Don't know how I feel about this. Do I have arrows? Oh, okay. we don't. It's kind of nice, I gotta say. Well, thank goodness for double magic at least, and money hood, and we should be okay. In theory. In theory. Oh wow, I'm just a little too early constantly, I guess. Or late. Oh no. I mean, sometimes Twin Mold is silly, you just have to accept that, but... Yeah, it's fine. We'll get there eventually, and not too worried about it, but... We've had worse situations, I'm sure. Okay, I feel like that went through it. Yeah, I got excited. At the very least, I never get to hear the song for too long in the rando, so it feels fitting too. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. The one coming towards my face was a little concerning. There we go. I saw the magic though, like, oh, I should really get that magic, and I could be in trouble now, for sure. Hey. Oh no. I mean, I'm sure if I walked by the towers, it's fine, but look at magic that way, but I'd rather not have to do that. Oh, no. Okay, well, this is a disaster now. I mean, regular arrows could work in theory. so far away. And I'm pretty sure if I stand still, I think and drown, so would rather not have that happen here. Okay. We've had better twin molds, that's for sure, but curious to see what we get from this. Ooh, and also, since I set... Okay, this is what's amazing about this, actually. I set 1 remains for moon access, which I'm pretty sure we're going to get a hint about where the Oath is now that we beat our first dungeon. So we may be really close here, or we'll find out that Oath is in a horrible region, and we'll find out. Hermione's mask, though. No Oath cutscene. Crap. I thought for sure I'd hear it. Although, I wonder if the randomized remains is messing with that. Oh wait, I can't warp. Okay. So I'm tempted to slow down time for sure. And see what's going on with the milk bar. Okay, so why is Zora Gateway the hero? We got light arrows. I think now the key is, like, what can I do with light arrows? That will potentially get us Oath. Hopefully. It is assuming light leads to Oath. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check my notes here. How do I trigger the Giant's cutscene? Can I trigger the Giant's cutscene anymore? Yeah, that is weirding me out for sure. It's like having a hint on the Oath region is clearly huge for sure. It's literally all I need to beat the game, although I don't know how fighting Majora would go with... I mean, I guess we have Zora Mask, that's all we need really, but... Still. So really, I'm just going to be looking at what's for sale in Milk Bar. I guess I didn't really need to rush down here for this, but... Nothing. Wow, okay. Oh man, that still getting used to those, that's for sure. Now, what the heck do I do? We do have the Moonsteers, so let's turn that in. But now it feels like I'm just kind of doing random stuff and just hoping to get Oath. Where I'm wondering if there's a way to trigger the Giant's cutscene, because if there is a way, that would be ideal. But I don't know if the randomized remains broke the Giant's cutscene. And I have no other way of entering any other dungeon is a problem. I don't want to fight Twin Mold the second time. It makes no sense. Oh my gosh. Okay, so where was Garrow on day 1, Deku? I just never picked it up, but you know what? Okay, let's go into, I'm gonna go head towards Milk Road. because we should be able to get all the Kingdom Grass, and I actually haven't even attempted it yet over there. That's 9 checks. Like, what can I do that will give me the most amount of things is really it. And I think one of those options is definitely the well, which I am not eager to do, for sure. And I feel like I'm still missing a Way the Hero hint, but maybe not. But, like, if I get one more hint, I feel like surely that will point to where Oath is. Well, shoot. Okay, so not this. I guess I never did swamp archery, of all things. And I'm sure there's probably a few things in the swamp in general I could maybe wrap up, potentially. I mean, maybe not. Well, we were actually pretty thorough. If I can figure out what the randomized mushroom was, that could maybe change things for me, but since we haven't done the mushroom sale yet, but I'll just sell for swamp archery for now. Oh man. This is an interesting one, because, like, in theory, we could be done at any moment, or we're just getting started. And I have no idea what it's going to be. Or anywhere in between those two options, really, but, like, the fear is, like, maybe I have to do something ridiculous with tricks that I don't even know how to do to get to my oath. Like, 200 rupees? Wow. Okay. So yeah, random prices, still getting used to that. Alright, here we go. Should like check my inventory to see if I don't randomly have Oath and just didn't notice. I would do something like that, potentially. Oh. I want it to seem slightly more intense than usual, but it does. All right. Like, do I do backwards well? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Holy crap, okay. Of all the places for me to not check this for so long. Oh my goodness. Well, okay, this is good. Go faster now. That hurts a little bit though. I mean, ever since we had the bow, we could have had Goron. It's not that I, like, intentionally put it off, it's just... I think there's other things that were more enticing at the time, I suppose. And now I'm, like, thinking, like, this is actually open up anything for me, really. Guess we'll find out. Oh my gosh, another snowhead stray. Oh, right, Dompe. Dompe is definitely the thing we need to look into, for sure. So, I mean, I could go on up or over these, but I'm just gonna take it easy. Yeah, if we go to the graveyard and deal with Dompe digging, I think that could potentially be a good option here. It's like 9 or 10 items in those jars, so. Oh gosh. What is a little concerning though, it's like we're locked out of a lot of checks, mainly because we don't have a lot of songs, and both could really be anywhere at the end of the day here. All right. Yeah, so we confirmed that we don't need to worry about the last Dompe check. Really, we're just going in there to break the jars. Oh, but I guess if we do go through the castle, then I can find out what a big Poe is. But do I need to know that? I don't know. I mean, I guess if I pick up a, if a big Poe is a mushroom, that could be something we need for the witch. Seems like a lot of effort just for that, though. Oh my god. Or we get the keg. Cool. Oh my gosh, and then Goron Racetrack. Oh geez, okay. Maybe I don't even worry about the big Poe and... I think we get out of here and just reset cycle. Let's do it. Hopefully I don't regret doing that. But I think it's the play. We just gotta get that keg immediately to Goron Racetrack. There's like 30 checks there. And that's a decent chunk of checks. And if we get Oath, we're done. I feel like I'm slightly gambling, because like maybe I should have figured out what the Poe is, but we'll see. Alright, so let's withdraw here. Oh god, 500, sure. An obscene amount of coin. Now here's the thing, if I had thought to get the ant from here, I would have known that Egg was in graveyard. That's okay. We have it now. Oh shoot, I need arrows. It's like, do I also look into Day 1 Ranch as well? But that might be a separate cycle situation. Okay, I just need any arrow drops. There we go. Oh my gosh, there's arrows on that jump, okay. Good to know though. Can write that down. Sometimes I just cannot get what I need there. For arrows, that is. Nice. I mean, I guess there's also Mountain Smithy Day 2, which I have not bothered looking into. There's, I mean, I don't know, anything I haven't done is a possibility, always. Curious if, yeah. We could just end up going into another dungeon here if we get a dungeon song. Should probably be the way to go, like focus on whatever has a lot of checks. Okay. Swamp token. This part. More magic, that's handy, I guess. Oh my goodness. Mount Deed, okay, that's something. Let's write that down. Surprising amount of garbage, I gotta say. Like, please give me oath. Okay, milk refill. Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess with the amount of Ocean Deeds, or not Ocean Deeds, social tokens and notebook entries and stuff, chances are most things will be garbage, but... Oh man. So really all we found was a straight fairy and a Mount Deed. Oh man. It's like we're on an oath and we have like 500 things to check still. It's like, oh god. Yeah, we're kind of locked out of a lot of stuff. I mean, I could do well, but I really don't want to. But it's probably what needs to happen. Oh man. Oh, I could maybe... might be able to do something with the Goron Elder, actually. Now I have, like, no magic, though. I forget how this works. I just know it's a pain. Which is why I normally have it disabled when I'm doing my own settings, but... So I'm hoping there's some magic in here. Which I don't know if there is. I mean, normally there would be, but these are all randomized items now. The reason why I'm going in here too is like I think I have to talk to the baby first before the Goron Elder will help me. I just know it's not intuitive however it works, but Oops, oh god, didn't mean to punch the child. Let's get out of here. Well, hold on. I know I'm like, maybe this is gonna be magic, but no, it's not looking good. And you know what, let's just double check. Yeah, we definitely do not have O's. Yeah, the randomized snow is hurting me right now. Already had New Wave Bossa Nova, it's fine. Even after the first collection? Yeah, it's weird, because like, generally not, but maybe for certain types of items, like, for example, New Wave Bossa Nova, collecting that again is a little strange, right? I'm not used to the randomizer doing that, but maybe it does, and I'm just forgetful, but typically it'd be replaced with like a recovery heart. Although I guess it can be specific for certain items, so in settings. So for example, like you can set it so that any dungeon keys, for example, or quest items like all the mountain deeds and whatnot, where you lose them at the end of each cycle, then you have to remember where they are and recollect them. Like that is an option. It used to be the only option back in the day, but then eventually you can keep certain items through time. Let's see, yeah, randomizer evolved, I suppose. Yeah, it is weird seeing grabbing Bossa Nova twice. Oh yeah, so you do have to talk to the sun here. Also, this never used to be randomized, this Goron Elder stuff, but... Oh, okay, gross. So I'm not entirely used to what I need to do for it for sure. I wouldn't be surprised if climbing up to Darmani without Lens of Truth is a trick. But I should really write down the steps for that. It definitely is. It's gotta be, right? Yeah, I think it is. It's gotta be. Oof. Yeah, so we did get a clue that path to Mountain Village and path to Snowhead is foolish, so I'm not too concerned about what's happening down here. Need to get through it. And then I might take a peek. Okay, magic jar, cool. Just the lack of dungeon songs is really making this a challenge for sure for me. Or maybe it has helped in a way. I don't know, but like, could I get up here? I mean, I know there's a giant Goron blocking the way, but okay, I won't worry about it too much. We did check the items by the owl statue, they're all trash, so that's the only thing I was really curious about. This is something I could technically look at. Oh man. Okay, so I guess this means swamp tokens are foolish, which I think I knew anyways, but no bugs. All right. All rough doing this without magic. Especially that part. It's like, all right, I took out so much money. Feels like a ways to go back in time, but I think I'm gonna go back in time. Oh man. Why did I go up here in the first place, though? I feel like there's a reason. Oh, because I have Gora mask. That's why. It's like, I can look around, I guess. Oh, Pirate's Fortress Sewer. Let's go. That's gonna be my next step, I think. Not that there's like tons to do there, but there's a decent chunk. Yeah. Oh, and I guess I should maybe check out Day 1 Ranch, but yeah. I think at this point it's like, okay, get to my location and reset cycle, and all right, here we go again. Oh god, I don't think I ever actually looked at this. Maybe I did. Apparently. No, I never did. Okay. There's definitely a few checks I could have sworn I did as well, like the Termina Field Observatory Gossip Fairy, for example. Pretty sure I did it, but it's putting a question mark in my tracker, so if I get real stumped later, I can go back and double check it to be safe. Yeah, really when it comes down to any dungeon song, we rush that stuff for sure. If it's not, I'm definitely curious about the graveyard. Captain Kita and the rocks by Captain Kita. I think that's another thing though. I did set the win condition to be 4 remains, but moon access to be 1. So I wonder if maybe, here's a theory, I could kill Twin Mold a second time and see if we get the Giant's cutscene triggered from that. It seems ridiculous, but I think it may be worth it. It just sucks as Twin Mold I have to kill. For potentially nothing, like, yeah, but if it does give me the hint, now that I have all 4 remains, although when I picked up the last... Wait, I'm confused. Did I have all 4 remains by the time I finished that dungeon? I feel like I did. Yeah, because I think both remains were in there. So yeah, no, maybe there would be ways to redo the fight. Okay, so we do have mountain deeds, so that's also something we can turn in after we do Fortress Sewer. Yeah, I don't know if get elegy. Oh boy. Definitely rushing Stoneheart Temple. Worst case scenario, there's still the well. Ugh, I really don't want to. Just a lot of prep work. Especially without soaring. Worst case scenario for me. I think it also doesn't help that I actually don't know what you need to give the Gibdo to get to the Fairy Fountain, because I never had to do that before. But with these settings, could be what's required. All right. Maybe Oath is here, though. Nope. So, I mean, there's bombs in there, but there's also something in the jar, so we'll see. Alright, not looking promising, but never know. All Night Mask. Okay. Grandma Stories. That's 4 checks, actually, with these settings. Oh, okay. Well, yes, sure. Grab the bombs. Hmm. Oh, okay. Supposedly there's supposed to be something in the pot here, but didn't see it. Oh, man. Alright, so there's one more jar. We did check the exit barrel and exit pots previously. We were able to backtrack a little bit into the sewer, but yeah. There should only be one thing left for me to deal with here. And then maybe it's a trip to Zora Hall, just for the Manatee churn-in. So yeah, this check has messed me up in the past. First time it was required, anyways. Didn't realize it was a thing. Okay. Still haven't done labfish, but I haven't figured out what fish are even. So, yeah. Also weirded out a little bit by having 10 of each fairy. I was definitely tempted to turn on the setting that is called Iron Goron, where Goron just walks in water. Or not on water, but sinks like it's like kind of like Iron Boots situation. But that I figured that would make Great Bay Temple really annoying. So I didn't do it. But part of me is like, maybe I should have. Let's see what it's like. So I'm thinking I will reset cycle here, because this can be quicker, honestly. Reset cycle, and then Grandma Stories, probably. And then Ranch. Oh dear. Definitely a little concerned for sure. But Grandma, that's 4 checks. We'll see. There's Treasure Game Goron, there's Perfect Archery, all of Deku Playground, which I refused to do earlier. I mean, I don't really want to get bogged down by all those, but maybe. She could turn in gold dust, that's it. Oh gosh. But yeah, I think in general I'm better off just doing whatever has the most amount of checks available in that region and the best. So really I should be doing the well. I'm like, no. Gotta believe the old lady has both for some reason. Oh wait, no she won't, because Talk About It is foolish. Gosh darn it, okay. Well, to get some cash, I guess, and we are going to have to deal with the ranch, I suppose. I don't want to deposit rupees because I like my tuna color, and every time we put in 1,000, the banker makes us explode. Changes her tuna color on us, so. So yeah, I may have to attempt to climb up to Darmani. Not that I can heal Darmani, but I think I need lens for that, but there's 2 snowballs up there, which could potentially be something. This would be like a last resort kind of thing to look into. Yeah, also no arrows. I don't know. Well, we'll just wait. Could attempt dog race, just betting on dogs. That is a trick, just actually bet correctly when you have no knowledge, no mask of truth. That'd be a rough one, but that reminds me too, I do need a bug and only fisher bugs, so let's just grab a fish. 10 steps to the right, 10 steps to the left. Yeah, there's definitely and like certain amount of steps up too. Yeah. I feel like I knew at one point, or maybe I had it written down somewhere, but should probably make a command, because I do have commands for like certain things that'd be helpful, like example, the different branches of the Woods of Mystery. So having something like that for climbing up to see Darmani would be smart, if I ever remember to set up a command for sure. $15, $10, $20, $10. Gosh, I don't know. Oh, sorry, 1 second. Probably need to grab more water. Voice is going for some reason. Alright. I won't say. Sure. So yeah, this should give us 2 things. Okay, we're just winging it. Normally I try to like position myself in one spot and not move around too much, but oh dear. It's funny, I feel like I tried looking up the climb up Snowhead or whatever, and I don't know, I think like it was oddly hard to find, but maybe it isn't. But there's certain things that I used to know and feel like they should be readily available information on the internet, and yet I can't find it. I think one of the examples of that was like the paths of the Zora Moon trials, for whatever reason. So I think a lot of Majora's Mask 3D stuff pops up instead. Yes, they did. Okay. Dongero's mask. Oh. Hmm. Okay. Well, that suddenly opens up another check in Woodfall Temple, actually, which is Way of the Hero. Hmm. I could have sworn I saw something where one of the frogs was hinted to be not required, which makes me feel like frog choir is something I don't need to worry about, but talking to frogs still gives me things, and oh my god, what? Damn it. That was a mean trap, I gotta say. Got my hopes up and everything. Oh, and the ranch cows. Okay, but there's still things we can try here for sure. But let's just test our luck on the doggy race track, which is probably a terrible idea, but... So I think we have a 1 in 8 shot of winning. I think someone explained it to me once. Sure. Yeah. I don't believe this will work, but you never know. Yeah, no, I don't see Gold Dog winning this. So yeah, I guess we'll check the ranch cows after this, and then I don't know. Okay. I mean, there is a world where we have to do dog race without Mask of Truth, and it is logically required because of all the tricks. But, let's hope not. Oh man, where was the gold dust? In Deku Palace. That's just, ugh, so out of the way. But, something I'm wondering about now a little bit. Find the climbable area, start climbing. Oh, perfect. Okay, okay. I will have to copy and paste this somewhere. Just so I have it. 2 minutes, huh? I'm wondering if this is quite right or not. Well, we'll try it out later for sure. I'm just going to create a new document here. And we'll deal with that when we come to it, for sure. So I feel like Google changed recently, or I don't know. I feel like it doesn't work the same as it used to. I want to say like, I could be wrong, but feels like how they want you to use Google's to ask it questions, which is weird to me, instead of like keywords. I find that when I just put Reddit at the end, it gives me the information I need more, or like it's more likely to give me an answer that makes sense. Okay, these cows, come on now. And we're definitely not going to do the aliens, by the way, because we got a clue about that earlier. Okay, so ranch cows are out. Oh man. Like, I don't really want to go all the way back there just for that, but maybe. Maybe. For instance, oh yeah, that, yeah, it should be. That's good, that's good. Do I try it? Just for 2 snowballs. I mean, if I go back there, I should probably get gold dust from Deku Palace. And if I'm going to Deku Palace, I should probably get beans for the well. And it's becoming a whole big thing. Or we just go back to the ocean and I check the frog. Ugh. Actually, I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Let's go to Clocktown. I can check the frog there. See what happens. It has to be springtime. I don't think it does when it's enabled. The frogs are enabled, but we'll see. I think that'd be a good first step. Okay, and I should probably do, try to do an archery again. Oh. I guess another thought though, Southern Swamp Way the Hero. There's a frog there. It's the Way the Hero frog. Could be. Probably not, but could be. I mean, I guess I've been wondering what was Way the Hero there. Oh no, the hookshot was Way the Hero, clearly. 90 rupees, wow. Yeah, I haven't done this with all the forms at all. Save state? No save states, only pain here. Only pain and suffering. Oh. Oh, I just walked over a tile. That's okay. We take that. Oh. Speaking of pain and suffering, we do not need that seahorse. Yeah, so for human link it was 100 rupees. 30 rupees. 10 rupees. Okay. Go. Probably should have done the other forms first, but it's okay. Normally there's some new comfort features like the map will kind of show where to go, but I haven't found the map for Clocktown yet, so I don't get that benefit. Okay, maybe we'll do Town Archery for $5 because it is that cheap for some reason. And we have to get perfect. Which I don't know how that's gonna go. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking Oath Hint is off, which sucks. Because, oh man. I think they changed, like, I was using an older settings file, I think. They changed how the oath works, and oh my god, okay, whatever. It's done, we're done. I don't even see blue Octorox in a while. Part of me is like wants to pull up the randomizer program just to look at the settings in more detail. And if Oath Hint is on, then I'm gonna have to figure out, like, I think my priority should just be like, how do we get that hint? Because yeah, I think that's what I have to do. So here we go. I'm just gonna open it up. It'd be good to know if it's enabled or what. Yeah, there's an Oath Hint. Okay, so when you take the boss warp after defeating a temple boss, if you have enough boss remains to go to the moon and do not have Oath to Order, then a cutscene will play in which the giants reveal you the region where the Oath to Order is located. Huh. If mixed songs with items is disabled, which it's not, they'll instead reveal the region of the powder keg, Cactus Hat, Mirror Shield, Decky Mask, or Mask, Reserve Mask, depending on where the Oath to Order is. Alright, so maybe I should actually kill a boss again, which is very annoying to me. Because it should have played. We should have seen the cutscene. We really should have. But we may end up doing it for no reason whatsoever, but I think it's our best bet. And the only dungeon we can enter is Great Bay Temple, but it's actually Woodfall, which actually has Twin Mold as a boss. So I think that's the play. We just kill Twin Mold a second time. Hope we get a hint, because, like, otherwise... How can I even approach this right now? But I don't know if random remains breaks this. And if we don't get the hint, it's clearly set up, like, for me to... I'm supposed to get one. Which makes me wonder if there's an issue with the settings or the combination of settings. Oh, man. It is weird though. Like, I'm thinking chances are I'm gonna do this for, like, it's gonna be a waste of time, but according to the documentation, we should be getting our hint if we do this. But makes me feel like we should have had it already. Hint using Notepad++. Oh wait, what do you mean? I wonder. I think there is a... Oh, yeah. Like, there is a... you know, that's a good point. There is a file where spoiler-free, like, spoiler log kind of thing. You can look at that and just... I think there might be a way to look up Oath that way. That would give us a hint, but I feel like normally it wouldn't be that direct of a hint, though, so I don't know if I want to cheat that badly. Even though I deserve to cheat. I wonder. Yeah, because then the hint really would only be hinting the region, not specifically what the check would be. But, we'll just see what happens. I mean, I guess I could go in here and kill the gecko as well. And then that's another thing. We might as well do that first. Or do we? I don't know. With Woodfall Temple being way the hero, we might as well. So I'm just gonna tie up one loose end. Ah, I see. Yeah, normally I stick to casual logic, so I just eventually through sheer determination is fine. I'll get there eventually, but this one's a bit different for sure. It's out of my comfort zone and potentially unbeatable. Oh god. But I mean, it might be fine. This feels a little interesting in the sense that, oh gosh. There's a lot of checks I haven't done, but just, I feel like we're locked out of a surprising amount of things too. Watch it be here though. That would be bizarre. Not beatable in logic settings. Oh dang. Like what kind of randomizer, out of curiosity? Just like a variety or like a specific one? Because I feel like with MMR, I haven't really ended up in a situation where something was unbeatable, but so I think there's a situation where I found that the logic's a little bit unintuitive in certain spots where it's like, oh really? But yeah, I guess there's always situations that do come up that like, wait a minute, here's the spoiler log, what happened here? My bad luck is typically down to like weird bugs or something, or crashes, or either encounter something new or something that is a known issue that I didn't know was an issue. That can happen for sure. Like for example, I don't know, maybe this is fine now, but pretty sure warping from Icona, or yeah, no wait, Icona Graveyard from a certain spot to Goron Village, or Mount Village rather, crashes the game sometimes. And yeah, why? Uter, okay. Something that unlocks a Pona song requiring a Pona song. Oh, yeah. I think I ended up in a situation where I won't even be able to describe it, but there's a switch in Stone Temple where you normally would need Elegy, But turns out you can just actually just stand on the switch and then hookshot the chest, and that was built into the logic. So I was looking at the spoiler log, I'm like, wait a minute, that chest gives me Goron Mask, and Elegy is locked behind Goron Mask, but I need Elegy to get that chest, what the heck's going on? And then that's how I learned about a weird quirk in the logic, like, oh no, you can just stand on that switch and hookshot it, but it's not a thing everyone would think to do. So every time I assume there's something wrong, it's like, oh wait, I guess there's an explanation. But I'm sure one day I may encounter something like that, but I feel like MMR's been pretty good so far. Alright. Just feels weird to be back here. The combo. Yeah, I do want to get back into that a little bit. Been a while, because I would enable way too many things. Like, turn on all the settings, like, okay, this is a 45-hour scene now. But I'm also, like, my knowledge of Ocarina of Time is not great compared to Majora's Mask, for sure. But the individual games is interesting. Like, I kind of want to check out some of the wacky settings of Majora's Mask only, for sure. Like Souls, I'm definitely curious about. I like the randomized owl warps. I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other things that are new that I'm not aware of because I haven't really been keeping up to date, but done so many Zooters. Oh dang. You know what, like I didn't beat this game as a child. Like it was later in life I ended up going back and being Stotar Temple because I was partway through. I had the N64 paused for like dinner or something, and then a family member turned off the N64. I was like, oh, why is this on? Losing all my progress. So it's like, oh, you know what, it just completely demotivated me, and I never ended up finishing the game even though I was getting pretty close. But then eventually went back and beat it, and then I beat it like so many times after I beat it for whatever reason. And then I discovered the randomizer, and then I've done way too much of it. Yet, it doesn't necessarily always appear to be that I played up a lot of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, we have 100% this game more. Wait a minute. I think I completely misread everything, so my apologies on him. Brain broken. Never mind. In my mind, it's like, oh, you haven't 100% Majora's Mask when you've done it more than Ocarina of Time, maybe, now that I'm rereading the comment here. Ay. Okay. Oh, never 100%. Ah, gotcha. I get it now. I think I've only 100%ed Ocarina of Time like once or twice, maybe? Maybe I don't know, actually. Maybe the original ones, then probably 100% the 3DS one. Oh, man. Oh, dang. I don't know. Child me was not a completionist, I guess. Even though I would like put a ton of hours in, I don't know, like here's an example, like say Donkey Kong Countries. I would replay levels over and over and over again, but for whatever reason not bother trying to get all the secrets. Eventually I did, going back, but I never had any strategy guides, so maybe that would have helped. Oh dang. I'm afraid for you all. The Oracle games. Oh god. I hope the most means not the Oracle games. Everything but those ones, because you have to beat them twice, maybe? 100% of them seems mean. Okay. Cutscene? Nope, no cutscene. Oh, yeah, I mean, that is fair. I still have to beat Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, so we're not getting our oath hint, but we should be getting our oath hint. So I have a decision to make here. I'm gonna look at randomizer one more time. So why am I not getting my oath hint? So if I look in comfort, oath is checked. Would you take the boss warp after defeating temple boss? If you have enough boss remains to go to the moon, which I mean I have all of them, and you don't have oath to order, then a cutscene will play. So ooh. Is there someone I can send the log to? Can someone help me out here? I mean, I could, oh gosh, hold on. I don't want to look at the log, but I think it, like, might be fine in this case. Let's see. I'm debating on it. Oath hit from Skull Kid? No, so that's interesting though. So in this game, in theory, once you have all 4 boss remains, hypothetically, once you beat the 4th boss, or obtain their 4th remains, there's a cutscene with the giants that plays, and then in that cutscene, they tell you which region to go to, essentially, or whatever the hint may be. Okay, I'm looking at the, oh. Okay. I wonder if there's like a hint section in this spoiler-free tracker. Beat them once and then do the Ganon ending on Oracles. That's fair. I think that's enough for sure when it comes to the Oracle games. Like the fact that there's like a billion codes you have to enter and give to everybody in like subsequent playthroughs is a lot. Item locations. Oh, there's an item locations thing in here. Okay, hold on. Oath to order. Let's see what happens if I click this. Oh god. No, it told me exactly where it was. Why would it do that? I mean, I clicked the thing. Okay, it doesn't change anything actually. So here's the thing. I know where Oath is. It's in Snowhead Temple though. We don't have access to Snowhead Temple yet. So okay, all right. I want to give up, but it is late, and I could always try this again another time. What? Okay, Goron Lullaby is in Stone Tower Temple? Where's Elegy? I gotta know. In Snowhead Temple. Huh. Interesting. Well, that's just, this is just more questions for myself here. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the timer. I'm gonna pause the game, and I don't know. I think I'll pick this up next week potentially, or start fresh with a new seed. I'm not sure. I don't normally give up on seeds though, but I did spoil myself just now, just mainly because the oath didn't work, and I think part of it was because of the randomized remains may have broke things. That's my theory. It might not be right, but I think that's the theory. Yeah, I mean. I guess like Skull Kid. What is Skull Kid hint? I want to say Skull Kid can be helpful, or at least Tail or whatever. I think if you don't have to beat all the regions, I think they hint at which dungeon you have to do. I don't know. There's other hints. I'm pretty sure in MMR when it comes to that. Oh man, this is kind of a bummer to end on, note to end off on, but. I had fun up to this point. I'm just very curious. We may dig in a little bit more after. I'm very curious where the lullaby is for... Oh no, I already know where the lullaby is, but like how the heck? We have a lot of information, but yet I still don't know how we even are supposed to get to where we need to go right now. Oh no, I saved them, so I should be good in theory. But yeah, thank you for looking that up, by the way. And Autumn, I guess the DS games are probably ones to fear. I really enjoyed Spirit Tracks, though. At least the amount of Spirit Tracks I played, and then I stopped playing at one point, and then never like went back. But Phantom Hourglass is the one that I think will be a little bit rougher. But yet I was able to beat Phantom Hourglass for Spirit Tracks. I think it got to a point where I didn't know what to do anymore. So I don't know. I'm curious to hear your thoughts when you get to them. Those are games I do want to stream here eventually as well. The last song took you 45 minutes to get to work. Oh, and yeah, right. I feel like, do you have to like, it's like a pan flute or something, right? You have to blow into the DS maybe, or I don't remember now. It's been a while. Uh-oh. Well, one day I will. Oh, you're using the Wii U. Oh. Does that have a microphone in it? I think it does, but that could be. Interesting. I did buy them on my Wii U just so it'd be easier to stream, even though I could just emulate them or whatever, but then I ended up getting a capture card on my 3DS, so I will probably one day play it on my 3DS on stream, which will be nice to finally beat Spirit Tracks, but I'm not sure when that's going to happen. One of these days. I wonder if I should keep looking at the spoiler log now that I spoiled myself. I am definitely tempted, but like, okay, how can I narrow things down? So Oath to Order is the Snowhead Temple and the Snowhead Grate. Elegy of Emptiness is also somehow Snowhead Temple, so we have to find Gorn Lullaby first. But that's the Stone Tower Temple. Oh, but regular Stone Tower Temple. But wait a minute. Wait, does this make sense? Gorn Lullaby is in Stone Tower Temple. Elegy of Emptiness is in Snowhead Temple. Are these, like, locking each other somehow? They can't be, right? But it is breaking my mind trying to like figure out which comes first here. Okay, because yeah, to even enter Snowhead Temple, you need the lullaby, right? Oh wait, there's 2 Gorn Lullaby upgrades, right? But you need both. One is in, oh my gosh, the other one is in Dog Race. So yeah, you need both Gorn Lullaby upgrades. So that still doesn't change anything though. There must be some wacky tricks maybe to get into the Snowhead past the glowing Goron maybe? Does that make sense? Maybe it is. Well, it's gotta be beatable with one of these wacky tricks, right? But was I ever gonna be able to beat this is the question. Where's Sonata? The moon is on, okay, the Sonata's on the moon, so I don't know, can't get Sonata without Oath. I am so confused. Step 5, maybe 7. Oh, I think I might have found this at one point, potentially. I think the steps might have been mixed up, but I guess I don't know, what I could always do is if I ever get to that section with a lens, I can always just count the steps myself and record it for my own use. But I'll keep that in mind for sure. Yeah, is this beatable though? If Elegy of Emptiness is in... Oh, hold on. Okay, let's just open up the full log now that I'm like diving this deep into it. There's got to be a whole sphere thing, right? At the end, somehow. There's only 7 spheres. What the heck? And some stuff I found already, so what? Trying to make sense of this. Okay. Oath of Order, yeah. Fisherman Pictograph, Sword Upgrade, Hookshot Room, Small Keys. A lot of these things I already have. But it's not making sense to me right now. Like, I don't know why the game, like the spoiler log's like, oh yeah, I get Song of Storms. Like, why? What possible reason? Why would I need that? I think it's something I'd have to dig into. I don't think I'm gonna make a whole lot of sense of this, reading this on stream, that's for sure. Gorn Lullaby upgrade, Stone Tower, Igor. How do I get to Stone Tower, Igor? What am I missing here? Like, is this completely bonkers? I mean, I guess there must be some sort of trick then that I'm just not getting. Yeah, 'cause somehow... Is there a way to scale? Yeah, is there a way to scale like Stone Tower without LG somehow? There's some Giant's masks. Oh, they're okay. Okay. I mean, it probably is a trick. Could be bomb hovering. But we could have had Giant's mask this whole time if I did treasure chest Deku. And who knows? Maybe with the Giant's mask anywhere, I could get up to Stone Tower Temple that way. Potentially. I think things get real wacky with Giant's Mask anywhere. So I feel like that could be a possibility potentially. Because, yeah, there's all sorts of wacky things you can do with that. Would be my guess. Well, I think this would be like something that I could always like pull back up just to play around with things. But like, okay, how does the seed work? How can I figure it out? Like, or yeah, try to follow the order a little bit. Well, yeah, I feel like the only thing I didn't grab already was Giant's Mask. I think everything else I kind of picked up. I did pick up Gyara's Mask, say Gibdo, but we could have got some clues with the Gyara's Mask for sure. But yeah, otherwise, like, I don't really see what I would have done differently besides randomly gain up to Stone Tower somehow. Yeah, because everything else I was pointing out is like already pretty much picked up. But yeah, weird. Just the whole lullabies. And I'm wondering too. Oh yeah, so oh my god. So what's hilarious about this is Dog Race is a Sphere 0 check. Goron Lullaby upgrade. It expects you to bet on dogs randomly to get Goron Lullaby. One half of it, and then the other half you have to somehow climb up to Stone Tower Temple to grab that. But once you have both of those, you can get into Snowhead and get your oath and be done. But yeah, so part of it was the Dog Race trick, and the other one could be bomb hovering. I don't know, somehow find a way to get all the way up to the top of Stone Tower Temple without Elegy, and it's not even... Yeah, I feel like it can't even be the inverted section. I'm pretty sure it's the regular one. So yeah, find a way to get all the way up there, which could be Giant's Mask potentially. I don't know what happens when you put it on once you get to Stone Tower Temple, but that could very well be it. And it's kind of sorted it out. Gosh, I don't know, will I do this again? Maybe, but I really gotta learn more tricks more than anything before I tackled again. I really gotta learn how to bomb hover. Like, that would be huge for sure. But I mean, we got pretty close for not really having to do anything too crazy, I suppose. So yeah, I don't know. I had a good time. It's just unfortunate that I end like this, but it is what it is. I may go back in one day though, just to mess around with the Giant's Mask anywhere once I find a way to grab it. But that is it for tonight. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I appreciate, and FMA, thank you for sticking around after the raid and chatting. I do appreciate that. And anybody else who dropped by, Autumn, thank you for the raid as well, by the way. As well as Be Right Back, Grandma on Fire. Yeah, that's it for tonight, but we will raid somebody right now. It's been a long time since I didn't beat a seed, but I knew this was a possibility going in for sure. And hey, FMA, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh man, Foggles is playing Mist. Too curious. So we're gonna raid Foggles right away here. Foggles hasn't been streaming in a while as far as I'm aware, so let's do it. If I can type raid correctly. Anyways, what the? Yeah. What? Twitch, what are you doing here? There we go. I can't operate my computer anymore. Probably a sign they need to go to bed right away here. But once again, thank you all so much for watching. I've been kind of all over the place lately as far as my schedule goes, but in theory, no, I'm just guessing. Maybe I'll be streaming Wednesday. Mondays lately, I've been busy because we're working on a big Mario Maker project with a bunch of others, so that's been taking up a lot of my time lately, but there could be a Monday stream. If not, maybe a Wednesday one. Definitely going to try to stream again on Saturday, maybe earlier this time, around like, I don't know, 11 a.m. noon, so 6 p.m. like when I started today, Mountain Time. So yeah, we'll see. More MMR, maybe I'll do something wacky, maybe I'll just do a mystery race, not sure, but we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted in the Discord. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to spam some emotes in Foggle's chat. If you have my emotes, I don't know, some Grotov claps. If not, whatever. Whichever ones, doesn't matter. And yeah, that's all for now. Have a good night, everybody.